mic is close to my face so you guys can hear me. Hi guys, it's Mandy from MandyleePlays. I'm going to share my thoughts on the Smash Direct that we got last week and what I think about it, my personal opinions and all that stuff. So it's gonna just be a discussion between you and me, and feel free to leave comments down below regarding this discussion. Please be civil, and let's go. Alright, so roll call for the Fire Emblem characters in Smash as of now. First being Marth, and then Lucina, which is Marth's Echo, Roy, and Chrome is Roy's Echo, Ike, Robin, Corrin, and now the most recent character and the last character on the DLC Fighters Pass number 1, Byleth, which... Okay, so when Sakurai revealed Byleth as the last character, I was actually pretty happy. I even posted a tweet a long time ago around when Fire Emblem 3 Houses was coming up and we were all hyped for it. I was like, you know what guys, I know this may not sound great, but what if we have Byleth in Smash? And nobody wanted that because there's a lot of Fire Emblem characters, and you know, retrospect, there is a lot of Fire Emblem characters. So I understood, even though I still like Byleth, because I really like the Fire Emblem characters in Smash. My main is Lucina. Now I suck at Smash, so I can't really like say if it's like good or not. I just main Lucina because I like that she's very fast, has the sword, and I love to counter all the time. Like, if you play against me, get ready for them counters, because that's pretty much like the only thing I'm good at with that character. But besides that point, there is a lot of Fire Emblem characters already on the roster. I feel like they could have, you know, taken out Chrome, because there's a lot of blue-haired characters already, but no, they added him in, which I thought, again, why was he in there? Lucina is the rep for your game, like, no. And the other characters, I understand, like Corrin or Robin, because they were the main protagonist of the games, so it kind of makes sense. Now, I do like Robin because he or she is magic based, not really, you know, sword based. Even though Robin still has a sword, magic is pretty much most of the power in that character. So I really like that, and it makes it look different than the other ones. Now, again, Lucina is my main, but she is an echo character of Marth, and they're both really speedy and fast and know how to use a sword. Now, Roy, Chrome, and Ike are a little bit on the heavy side. They're a little bit more brunt and brute and just not smash things, but they have more weight to them, and not like Lucina where she could just no. But in all seriousness, I did not think that Byleth would be the last character. I did not think anybody knew that Byleth would be the last character. It came as a sort of shock to everybody. Now, a lot of people are saying that, oh, this is to advertise Fire Emblem 3 Houses or something. I'm like, no, that game is already out and it's selling very good, and it has earned a lot of accolades for Nintendo and Intelligent Systems, so it's just like, it's there. And I feel like every other Fire Emblem protag is already in there, so I feel like Byleth was like going to be in there somehow. Now, I did not think it was going to be this Fighters Pass. I thought it would be somewhere later in the next Fighters Pass, but not the first one. So that came as a shock to everybody, and I understand why. A lot of people don't like it, and a lot of people are like mad about it. But like I said, it's like one of the characters that I was excited about, because the other characters I did not care for, so I really like Byleth as a character. So there's this weird dynamic in the Nintendo community where a lot of people are like, I don't like Byleth, but it's Nintendo, so whatever. And to that extent, I'm like, yeah, I mean, you didn't get what you want, which is understandable, and the, you know, most rational thing to do is to just express how you dislike the character and then move on. But some people like to pester other people and like telling them how they feel. And what I don't like about opinions is when someone puts their opinion on somebody else and kind of makes their opinion seem very not as important. And that is called like silencing or whatever. But I hate when people do that, and it's especially prevalent with bigger YouTubers or, you know, influencers, where they try to silence other people's opinion just because they don't like it. So they try to shut them up because they're being too toxic or being too, you know, just entitled is what I like to say. And yeah, a lot of people always use that word in the Nintendo community when someone voices their opinion that is not in the norm, and I hate that so much because it's not entitlement. Everyone has their own opinions. Don't be that butthole who comes and says, alright, your opinion is not valid. Not only that, you are crying, you are whining, and you are entitled. I hate that because most of the time they're not entitled. Everyone's entitled to an opinion. Whether it be a good one or you like it or not, you can't just go to somebody else and say, oh, you're just whining or you're just entitled. Like, no. I was very, very annoyed when I would say I don't like something or anything and people would just say I'm whining or entitled, and I just hate that kind of arrogance because it rubs me the wrong way and it just belittles and even silences some people. No. No. So, you know, moral of the story is Nintendo community has to get a little bit more receptive to criticism. Alright, so that's it for today's video. If you have a comment, please leave it in the comments down below. If you like this video, please give it a like, and if you like my content and would love to see more, please hit that subscribe button. You can follow me on Twitter at MandyleePlays. I hope you guys have an awesome day and play a good game. Bye.